Recently, while in Béziers, in the Languedoc-Roussillon region of France, we set aside an afternoon to visit the LYDIA. Nicknamed the liner in the sand, the LYDIA is an hour south in Le Baccarès, near Perpignan, by the Spanish border.
You're going way too fast.
120 or so kilometers and several dozen roundabouts later, we had reached the sleepy seaside resort town.
In half a mile, at the roundabout. The destination is on your left.
There she is. Yay! Park up there by your stern.
Destination is on your left.
Je suis avec le LYDIA. Peter Canego here with Midship Cinema, having found one of the very last classic ocean liners left in the world. She's no longer afloat. She was dragged onto the beach into a special inlet, which was later filled in. She was originally the Munta, an Australian coastal steamer that became the LYDIA for Hellenic Mediterranean lines and was eventually preserved here in Le Baccarès, France, near Perpignan. She's been closed now for a couple of years, and we don't know what her fate is, but I hope they'll come up with a plan to save this beautiful ship.
It's actually been a couple years since visitors crossed the various gangways and portals to board this still spectacular ship. From the outside, with her paintwork so fresh, she still looks in great shape. You know, it's not often that one can actually stand underneath a ship, and yet that's what scores of people, most who probably have no idea exactly what she is or was, do every day.
So now we're in the sunshine just off of LYDIA's stern. We're literally 20 yards away from the breaking waves of the sea. So when we came here in 2008 or so, LYDIA was painted white. The downstairs part of the ship was hollowed out and turned into a casino, and they were very wary of me taking pictures in the casino. I was just looking for anything that was still original inside. But the upstairs was a nice little restaurant built at the top of her grand staircase and incorporating part of the forward lounge, which still had some of its original woodwork. The decking had all been replaced with fake teak that was going in the wrong direction, but whatever. She was preserved, and I hope that inside that beautiful restaurant area and staircase is still existing. Look at those beautiful white sands. The coast of Perpignan is paradise unto itself, but now we have this piece of paradise for ocean liner lovers. She's just magnificent to look at. Even though she's been altered a bit and cleaned up, a lot of her original features on deck were either worn out or removed over the years. But she's a lovely, lovely sight to look at, and her name is beautiful, LYDIA. Those are some rather rough seas out there today. It was pouring rain this morning, and as soon as we got to the ship, the skies cleared. We got so lucky once again. And here she is, looking beautiful, three-quarter bow view of this classic ocean liner from 1931. It warms my heart to see her. I'm standing under this beautiful bow, this gorgeous vertical bow, and if you look above me, you will see the original Munta letters, the bead welds from her original name from 1931 when she sailed the coast of Australia. Munta. So now I'm clinging to the anchor chain of the Munta or LYDIA, and you can see her vertical bow with all the rivets reinforced, just like that ship whose name began with a T. Yes, finally! The beautiful riveted hull of the 1931 built LYDIA. Standing now in a big empty parking lot, which I'm sure during peak season on a nice holiday is filled with people who are going to ride the Ferris wheel over there, and they probably won't have any idea what this beautiful ocean liner once was, but I do hope she'll stay here in this setting for at least another few millennia. Okay everyone, don't try this at home. I'm hugging the single screw, the bronze screw, which actually looks in pretty good shape, from the LYDIA, the former Munta of 1931. I'm going to wrap up all of this, me speaking in front of the ship stuff now. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoy the full deck top to bottom tour that I will do for Munta LYDIA in the near future on Midship Cinema. Goodbye, old girl. I hope I see you again. Au revoir, LYDIA! À bientôt!